Learning to read is one of the most important lessons a child needs to learn. Children learn to read in a variety of different ways. However, children with learning disabilities often have trouble learning how to read. Research has shown that one of the best ways to help these children learn how to read is with systematic phonics instruction. Systematic phonics instruction uses verbal sounds and associates them with a letter that represents that sound. Students learn that oral language is made up of various sounds that, when put together, create words, phrases, and sentences. Systematic phonics instruction begins with the simplest form, recognizing a specific letter and learning the sound that letter represents. Students then move from individual letters to blends, digraphs, and chunks. Blending the letters and their sounds helps students to create words and sentences. This enables students to recognize and read words more fluently. Systematic phonics instruction should be individualized to each student based on their strengths and needs. It needs to be well organized, planned according to the individual's needs, and extremely structured. Students with learning disabilities are shown to make the best progress when taught with a structured and systematic format. Systematic phonic instruction should begin with the easiest skills taught first and progressing towards the harder skills. Teachers should ensure mastery of the skill is complete as lessons progress in order to maximize success in future learning. If the student does make an error, teachers should make sure that feedback is immediate, as to better help the student understand. Systematic phonics instruction should include many opportunities for practicing the individual skills learned, as well as real reading. However, it should not include much memorization or many worksheets. Memorization and worksheets do not provide the real-life reading practice that children with learning disabilities often need. Teachers should teach letters and letter sounds directly by modeling the sound and allowing the student to repeat the sound after. Most importantly, teachers must make sure they are correctly pronouncing the letters themselves. Pronouncing them incorrectly will only confuse and hinder the student's progress. Because this method of teaching is easy to modify and individualize, systematic phonics instruction can proceed at the pace that is appropriate for the child. Modifications are created only as needed for each child. Several systematic phonics instructions exist, such as open court, reading mastery, and corrective reading. These programs provide the base for the instruction needed in order to equip students with learning disabilities to become confident and successful readers. Systematic phonics instruction is one of the best methods used to provide success for the learning disabled child who is learning to read.